I gotta calm down. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Greetings, family. Greetings, Waterfalls. Melanite, Crystal, Chanel, Farah, Kayla, Jazzy, Nick Nelson. What up, August Brown? Where you been, Ace? Oh, I'm so excited about this. I am so excited about this. Listen, damn it. I've been trying to get in touch with Malika Ass all day so I can talk about this with her. Haven't been able to reach her. Talk to Aubrey briefly, but she's trying to get ready to get so she can do her live on Facebook. Make sure y'all tune into Aubrey's live here shortly. Um, Kyle Charming T, she didn't answer. I'm like, listen, I have got to talk about this because I'm so fucking excited about it. Um, Let me slow myself down. There go Aubrey. Aubrey, you supposed to be getting your makeup on, girl, so you can do your live. Um, greetings, blissful soap, Carlita, Adria, fact or fiction. Greetings. What up, Whitney? Listen, you know, the other day when I was in the shower, I was introduced to the deity Sirion, right? And I know how motherfuckers love to say Quatita be cap, that she be making shit up. Oh, we heard it all yesterday, bitch. Deities don't exist. Like, okay, whatever the fuck. But couple things. First of all, when I there are lights in my hallway, by the steps, down the steps, there are lights. I noticed yesterday. I noticed the lights were on, but as soon as I come through the door, I noticed they got bright every time I would go through. So I'm like, that's weird. Never noticed that. So I go up one flight of steps. Now there's another light. Soon as I come up on the landing, there's a light. It's on. As I approach the light, it beams and gets brighter. I said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Bitch, you tripping?" I seen it several times yesterday, and I'm like, I know Sirion flexes. Okay, we have to stop saying he because Sirion is a they. Okay, Sirion is to like a deity of duality of um not just male, it's male and female. It is a counterpart within itself, right? Um Child, I'm so excited. I got to calm myself down. So as I was getting ready to do the work yesterday, they kept saying, call on Sirion and use Sirion's energy. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can use Sirion for magic? For magic, I can. So I do just that, right? I use Sirion for magic the way that they tell me to do it. Okay. So today, I kept asking a question yesterday, and I wanted the answer. Man, when I tell you, greetings, Marshall, greetings, young Natty, Avia. When I tell you the spirit, the deities, they answer very quickly and they give me the answer back very quickly. Today, one of our cousins, AJ Streeter, sent me something and said, I believe this is the deity Sirion. And I'm like, let me see. So as he sends it to me, excuse me, he tells me that Buffindi had came to him in his dream as well. And I'm like, cool. So we talk about that briefly. So now, when I kept asking them, which Kukusa does Sirion represent? I kept seeing a giraffe, but I also wanted to say a falcon. And I'm like, that don't make sense. Maybe I'm not focused enough. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get my mind right because maybe I'm out of focus. I don't know why the fuck I keep seeing a giraffe and a falcon. This is the Kakusa that Sirion represents. You tried sending me some pictures today? What up, Ladarius? So this is what AJ Streeter sent me today. So as I started reading, I'm just gonna read you. You know, normally I would save this shit for a class and teaching in class. What up, Tarina? But I can't sit on this because I'm so elated. Like how we discovered, matter of fact, like when I'm leaving the movies last night, this black lady, she walks in front of me with her two daughters, and they have afros, and she has a bald head. She has on this sparkly, thick blue makeup, but it's like the way that Chandrika has it on Squipperlish. This lady has makeup on just like that with a bald head. Blew my motherfucking mind. Now, let me pause myself because I need for you to understand what I'm saying. Because I'm excited. And you know how spiritual people are when they think they telling you some shit, they look crazy. So the other day, I'm trying to find something to watch as I go to bed because I like to turn on the TV and let things play as I, wind down. There is a movie with Idris Elba where he's a genie. Something keeps moving me to watch it. So I turn it on, but I don't really watch it. It's playing, but I don't really watch it, right? So I'm like, it's just playing. So it's called 1,000 Years or Regret of 1,000 Years or some shit like that, right? And so I'm like, every day I turn on my TV, I see it immediately pops up, and I'm still like, I'll rewatch it at some point. I'll rewatch it. I have not rewatched it, but this is why all the shit is important, what I'm getting ready to say. Now, I told you that Sirion, by what they have told me and taught me, is fire, right? Remember I said that. 3,000 years of longing is what it's called. Gratitude, Christina and Coach. 3,000 years of longing is is the movie. Okay. About the damn genie. Okay, let me get my mind. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you why I'm this excited. Yes, I can. I can tell you. See, it has so much. I'm gonna have to rewatch it at this point. Okay, so listen. When I'm in the shower a few days ago, before we learned of Sirion, they came to me and they told me that Sirion is a massive deity. Their energy is big, that they are over light, they are combustible energy, they are over fire. You can use their energy as soon as you say the name, chant the name, call upon this deity, they will appear instantly in energy form to you. Okay? Lightning as well. Absolutely. These are all of the things that I'm telling you the other day. I had not researched. As I tell Malika does some research. We don't even find this inside of Malika doing research, which is why I've been trying to get in touch with her ass all day. Okay. But I know she works third shift, so she might be still asleep. But when AJ Streeter sends me this in combination of what I kept asking, can I use Sirion in magic? I didn't understand because they kept saying, use Sirion's energy and doing the work last night. I say, okay, but I kept asking. I got the answer. Sirion, but the way they spell it, I spelled it Serion. They spell it Sirion. Okay. They have it as this alignment, chaotic neutral. The alchemist. They call Sirion the alchemist. The symbol for Sirion, multicolored fire flames. Yes. Yes, they use the energy for Siri. Absolutely. Celestial symbol, the planet Sirion. Sirion is the god of alchemy. creativity, passion, and transformation. He is master of flames and sculpts the fire of the soul into beautiful form. Yes. 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 And this is what they kept showing me. I kept seeing the blue flame as if it was the soul. That's how I understood it. That this deity is over light and fire. And I said combustible energy. And that's why you feel it the way you do in your soul when you call on this deity. So when they kept saying, use this deity for magic, I kept asking. I got my answer through AJ Streeter immediately today. I checked my messages and I saw, he said, don't know, but I really feel like this is the deity you just introduced us to, Sirion. Oh my God. You said Siri is blue and purple on the iPhone like a box. Ooh. So I say a motherfucker don't know spirit like I know spirit. Man, you hear me? So I'm like, this shit about to get deep, bitch. You don't even fucking know. So I'm like, oh my word. Okay, like this is crazy. So now there's my answer because Sirion is the deity over alchemy, magic. Today, after I look at this, and I come in my kitchen and I'm fixing me something to drink. I'm about to make me a little sandwich. And Sirion says, when we tell you who we are, you have to understand we're telling you who we are. Because see, I'll tell you, I'll teach you, and I'll give you the information they give me. But in my mind, I'll be like, bitches, you crazy. Like, this shit is like, it just seems like I can't wrap my mind around it sometimes. So I give you the information, and a lot of times y'all bring it back to me and be like, you remember when you said this about the deity? And I'll be like, because when they give it to me, I give it to you. And sometimes I have to go back because I'm in transmission. You know what I'm saying? So I might not always retain the information. That's why I have to go back and watch it on video. So I be like confused. So when a bitch try to say whatever the fuck she try to say, unimportant ass bitch, don't worry about it. The work is about to work, bitch, because he's over there over magic, over alchemy, bitch. So I'm just like, I second guess myself sometimes, and people like, Quatita, don't do that. But I'm in a human form, so I do that. Okay, I second guess. So when I see shit come back to my table the way it has many times over, I be so like, can't believe the shit myself. So when this information hit my table today, I was so blown away with validation. That's why I'm so excited right now, you know. So Sirion is the god of alchemy, creativity, passion, and transformation. He is master of flames and sculpts the fire of the soul into beautiful forms. He was brought from beyond by Gillian. Okay, now this is what they have it as, but we have to just take what we can take from it. And it's said to provide the fire for Royx's world forge and the spark of divinity within all life. I said this. That is the spark that creates, that covers, like when your soul enters your body, like Sirion is the generator that Adina uses to spark the soul. That's why Yehuda kept saying, this is my favorite deity. It is a covering of energy. It is what lights the soul, what lights your chakras, what lights the spirit, what lights the aura. Okay, so I read through this, okay, and I'm like, damn, this is everything that I know. This is everything that I know that they've said to me. You know what I'm saying? It says his clerics must tend to an overburning flame in his home or temple of Sirion. They also act as firefighters and are knowledgeable in the use of fire to clean out the old to make way for the new combustible energy. Sirion is said to have formed his mate Shania. When I kept saying Sirion, I'm saying Shinare, Shinarion, however you say it, okay? Charming, this is what I was calling you for, girl. From wondrous metals, the two are close. They are counterparts, Sirion. Oh, ah, God damn it, I'm validated, bitch. I'm validated. You hear me? Sirion is said to have formed his mate Shiner from wondrous metals. The two are close, though their relationship is characterized by fiery debate. Amongst the human of the Imperial League, Sirion is worshipped and commonly depicted as a fiery goddess known as Sinar. Bitch, I can sweep all this shit off of my motherfucking island, bitch, because I am validated, bitch. I am validated in what I speak. I am validated in what I teach. Bitch, I know what the fuck I know. Oh, gosh. This God has been known as many different names, okay? Children of the gods, Arikan, other gods, High God, Chaos, Mina, Paladine, Majer, Kiri, Jolith, Gillian, Sirion, Reorx, Takahisis, Saragananis, Morgion, Daladin, Didalin, Calthus, and many more. So many different names this deity has been known under, okay? And so I was blown back from that, right? So Sirion say, I want you now to Google me yourself. So I just simply typed in Sirion the deity, Sirrion deity, okay? Literally what the fuck it says, okay? Literally what the fuck it says. The alchemist, the fire master, the flowing flame, power level, intermediate deity. From the crystal sphere, Kryn space. It's a crystal deity, bitch. It's a crystal deity from a crystal constellation called Kryn space. Krynnnspace. Get the fuck out of here. From the pantheon, Krynnish pantheon, the gods of balance. It is basically the same form as Mayat. It is Olodumare. Why would Olodumare be the creation in the beginning? Because in order for the soul to have spark, to have the energy, to have the life of the energy of the spark of the soul, Sirion must be the spark, which is why they told me we are not greater than Adina. We are not greater than Yehuda. We are in balance with the Etheria. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bitch, bitch. But she said, bitch. Absolutely, bitch. You are in trouble, ma'am. Both of you are in trouble, ma'am. I did the work. I completed the work last night. You're in trouble, ma'am. You can say what you want to say. It does not make it true. It is what the fuck it is. Huh? I listened to you try to sound like me yesterday. Huh? The symbol of Sirion, multicolored flames, celestial symbol, the planet Sirion, alignment, neutral, chaotic, neutral, portfolio, fire, change, creativity, passion, renewal, strength, and sun. Why is that important? Excuse me. Even what they said, let me go back to the first. This is why this was important to me. One of the reasons. When it said here, Sirion is the god of alchemy, creativity, passion, and transformation. He is the master of flames and sculpts the fire of the soul into beautiful forms. Why was that important? Warforge and the spark of divinity within all life. Okay, why is that important? Because they kept telling me that that's why we had to meet Teglatron and Tantanus first, because Tantanus and Teglatron are deities, which would be Yakub, okay? They are the scientists. They are the genes, the gene splicing, the DNA. They are the creators. And they work hand in hand with Sirion, who works hand in hand with Etheria, which is ether, who works hand in hand with grandmother Adina, the internet, as well as Simeon Yehuda. It all connects. I really should have and could have saved this information for a teachable class that was paid. But see, this is how spirit worked. It needed these bitches to know and to understand, bitch, this over here is not a motherfucking game. It's not a motherfucking game, bitch. It's not a motherfucking game, bitch. You the only one playing, Smokey. You understand me? Realm, the flame void. Favorite weapon, flaming strike, a heavy flail. Sirion, the fire master, is a god of fire, creativity, passion, strength, sun, and renewal. From the crystal sphere known as Kryn space, Sirion is the divine personification of transformation. Why is this important one more time? Because 4 days ago, the spirit kept saying, it's time for you to elevate one more time. You about to transform. And I'm like, when you say that, do you mean like I'm leaving the play because I'm not ready to die yet? They're like, no, you're going up another level. It's time for transformation. I'm like, oh, okay. Which is damn near when the time I come into Sirion while I'm in the shower. Personification of transformation, and encourages mortals to embrace a life of passionate and creative existence in order to grow and change. Because that is where we the fuck are. We are inside of transformation and change. We are inside of transformation and change. Overview. Sirion's dominant trait is that of fire. I said this to you. I said it to you. I said Sirion is over light and over fire. Many people may say that this is a demonic energy, and it is not. This is what they was considering. Bitch, this gets deep. Let me go to here to some shit that I didn't already say. Let me tell you why this was deep for me, Beach. Because under description, I want you to listen to this. Listen to this, because I told you not all genomes are genomes, didn't I? Not all genomes are genomes. Description. Sirion appears either as a handsome, smooth-talking, smoldering individual with red blonde hair and amber eyes, or as a tall, muscular giant of a man with flaming red hair. He sometimes appears as an erratic or unpredictable member of the smaller races such as genomes. Or a kinder. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. You can't tell me who the fuck I am, bitch. I am, bitch. You can't tell me who I am, bitch. I am that I am. Yes, ma'am. Actually says it. Member of one of the smaller races, such as a genome. Now, everything in me said, I need to click that. I need to know what the fuck that is. A genome. I clicked on kinder because I wanted to know what a kinder was. A kinder is an Efreet. Efreet. Singular Efriti. Are genies from the elemental plane of fire. Efreet are massive, solid creatures standing 12 feet tall with skin the color of basalt, hair of brass, and eyes of solid flame. Who are they describing? Didn't they describe that shit in the Bible? But they wanted you to believe that it was a Jesus, didn't they? They wanted you to believe that that's what it was, right? Huh? Ain't that the description they gave you as a Jesus? And I told you, they keep wanting you to believe in Jesus. They keep taking all of our deities, putting it to this white devil. I told you. I told you that. It is a genie that grants your wishes, which is why I told you about the movie 3,000 Years of Longing. That's why I started with that. Hair of brass and eyes of solid flame. They wear baggy pantaloons and shoulder harness for swords and daggers and massive jewelry, generally armbands and earrings. The males enjoy showing off their muscular chest and broad shoulders. That is what we're looking at when we are looking at that motherfucking movie. Genies, jinns. It's been in my head for days. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. Why did they keep saying jinns and genies? They done told you that a jinn was demonic. And typically only wear tunics and cloaks and when code demands it. This is a matter of status and pride and strength rather than pure vanity. All Ifriti are able to use the following spell-like abilities once per day, grant up to 3 wishes. Invisibility. Invisibility. Chaz, I'm getting ready to call you. I'm about to call you, Chaz. I have on... I'm about to call you, Chaz. Greetings, Chaz. What I just read to you says that Sirion has the ability to make you invisible. Dang, ain't that what I just read to you? Invisibility, right? Why is that important, Chaz?
Because a couple of days ago, you showed us a video of you walking out of your door, and you wasn't even on camera. Whatsoever, We heard everything. We heard you walking down the hallway and everything, but we could not see you before that. Walking out of there, and we was like, nobody could figure out what was going on, like, at all. Like, why couldn't we see you on camera?
You heard me go out the second door and everything, right?
Yeah, the court shut and everything.
Gratitude, Chaz. Gratitude. I started telling y'all this the other day. I said, let me tell y'all what happened to me. Something crazy as hell happened to me. Remember? And then I said, my spirit is so high. I'm filled with so much energy. I went into the breathing, right? You said you couldn't hear. Let me call Tanisha then. Charming, I'm getting ready to call you. I'm calling you, Charming. I'm calling you, Charming, because I want somebody to know. They couldn't hear Chaz. They couldn't hear Chaz, so let me call Charming, because they said Charming. Greetings. They could not hear Chaz. Charming.
Okay.
Why was the invisibility what I just read important?
Because you sent us a video of you leaving your house and you were not even on the video. You were invisible in the video.
You can hear me walking. You can
see the camera shake from like as if you were to close the door, but you did not. There was no sight of you walking past or anything like that.
You can hear me walking. You can hear me go out the second door. That is crazy as fuck. I had no clue.
Now you do, and they always do this to you. They always give you the power, and then they'll be like, "We'll tell you why later."
We'll tell you why later. Gratitude, Charming.
You're welcome. I'm getting right back on.
Okay. I started to tell y'all. I said, let me tell y'all the crazy shit that happened to me the other day. I go out my door. I have a Ring camera. I go out my door. I close my door. You hear me walking down the hall. You hear me go out the second door. I'm nowhere on camera. I've watched it like 10 times. I sent it to my team. I said, look at this. I can't make it make sense. I don't understand why you cannot see me on this camera. Where am I? You see my door open. You hear me come out. You hear me walk down the hall. You hear me go out the second door. You do not see me. I cannot make it make sense until today. I had not even no knowledge until I just read you that. Now it makes sense for me. Bitch, I am who I say I am, and you bitches are in trouble, bitch. If you are one of the bitches that I put into that body part last night, bitch, you are in trouble, ma'am. You question the validity of sacred beings that you are blissful to even know, understand, or have any knowledge of. Ma'am, you show so much disrespect, and in hours they made themselves very relevant. Shit happens to me on a daily that I don't even understand. Am I ever worried about you or seeing Muskrat doing anything to me? Absolutely the fuck not. Who the fuck are you? I was worried. Never. Worried about what? Oh, my Angela Bassett shit, bitch. But you should be. You should be. The deities are not only real, ma'am, they're forever present and active and beautiful and wonderful and well known throughout centuries, decades, eons. You are a peon, less than a peon. Not even a fraction of importance upon this plane or a constellation or diaspora of this pantheon. What you should have done is sat the fuck quiet and learned something, but you didn't. Gratitude. Kofi Magnam. Bye bye you. Pile me for dust. Kofi Magnam. Sirion. Bye bye you. Pile me for dust. Sirion. Kofi Magnam. Bye bye you. Pile me for dust. Sirion. You could have learned something, but instead, you chose otherwise. We're not mad about it. I'm going to let you go. To know is to fucking know. To know is to fucking know. Gratitude to all of the pantheons. They have a new movie coming out where the cats, they're going to be cats that are powerful shapeshifters. They can't let you know that they're really talking about the Lyrian, the feline, the Yehuda Bastet Sekhmet. They must tell you it is universal law. Solitude dewa. Solitude dewa. They just showed you in Beyonce's Renaissance motherfucking concert. Gratitude to the rebel who sent me the clip and said, bitch, they watching. I watch it. There's no mistake they used a heavy-set, dark-skinned woman with short blonde hair, bitch, to bring the motherfucking shit to you. You understand me? I seen it. Are we confused? I'm not. I'm not. Solitude dewa. Philippon dewa. Akaya el buti shishi el manti. El falconai el draconai. Gratitude. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay dangerous out this motherfucker. I am that. I am.